Hey everyone, so this is James Vang and I'm going to be going over the hook grip technique and some tips and tricks here and there that has worked for me. Just for reference, I'm 5'2", and I compete in the 66 kilogram weight class, just in case you want to use it for yourself. And if I'm able to pull off hook grip, I would say that a majority of anybody can pretty much learn how to do hook grip and be successful at it. It really just depends on the individual and how hook grip is going to be more of a benefit to your style of lifting versus over and under. Alright, so when I start off my hook grip, you always want to make sure your palm is soft. I know some people, when they get excited to lift weights, maybe your hands are a little tense, but when you first start off your hook grip technique, you want to make sure that when you sink the side of your palms into the barbell, that your palm is relaxed and the barbell is able to penetrate your skin and your grip easily. Alright, so the next step would then be to fold your thumb kind of as parallel as you can to the bar, just to start off with, just to see if that's a comfortable position. And then the very next point after turning the thumb kind of parallel towards the bar would be to wrap your fingers around your thumb. Now, some people's got bigger hands, some people's got smaller hands. My hands aren't super big, so when I first started hook gripping, I used to always try to have as many fingers around my thumb as possible, realizing that it's more effective to just utilize the amount of fingers that you can wrap around the thumb comfortably versus as many fingers as you can around the thumb. And I find it that for my hand size and my positioning, that the pointer finger and the middle finger is more than enough to secure my deadlift hook grip technique. And then from that point on, what I like to do is roll the bar forward and back just very ever so slightly what I'm going to do is tug on the barbell just a little bit to test and see if this is what feels good before I continue further. So just to reiterate, my hands aren't super big. So once I know that this is the comfortable technique and position for my deadlift technique, because my hands are so small, what I like to do is I like to start from the tip of my thumb on top of the barbell and slowly turn the barbell so every part of my skin on my thumb will have contact on the bar to give the most thumb surface area on the bar, if that makes sense. If you got bigger hands than I do, or fairly decently long fingers, I don't think you'll probably have to worry about this as much, but I noticed that this helps me to start from the very tip of my thumbs on top of the bar and then slowly wrap or turn the barbell kind of towards me little by little to almost tighten my thumb wrap around the bar. And you can kind of, if you ever use lifting straps, I guess the principle will kind of be the same, where my thumb is now the strap and then I'm just using my hands to tighten the grip. Now the next thing is you still have your ring finger and your pinky finger, and what I like to do is I like to scrunch the ring finger and the pinky finger into my other two fingers to secure that grip even more. And again, I like to pull on the bar slightly, kind of like a dumbbell row or the pulling the slack out of the bar. And I like to make sure that that grip that I currently have with my thumb kind of parallel to the bar, my pointer finger, middle finger wrapped around that as tight as I can, making sure that my thumb has the most surface area on the bar, and then scrunching my ring finger and pinky finger into my other two fingers. From that point on, when everything feels secure, as I'm testing it when I put the barbell into position, this is when I know that everything is lock and loaded And from that point on, I'll do my normal sumo deadlift technique following suit.